Okay.
Hi. Hi, Snow White. She's always happy. All right. So, Bonnie, let's start our class. But before we start our class, can you tell me what did we talk about in our previous class?
Okay. Last weekend we learned about continents.
That's right. And can you tell me the names of those continents?
The first continent is Europe, Africa, Asia, Antarctica, North America, South America, and Australia.
That's right. Well done. Pretty good. Your memory is very fresh. So let's continue. I am going
Okay.
to share my screen to you. So today we are having a new unit. Let me show you. Okay, this is our new lesson. Our new lesson today, in the woods. All right.
Yes.
So this is our new lesson, and we're gonna be talking about it now. Okay, so here we go. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so let's start with the vocabulary as usual. Okay,
Okay. Study insects.
yeah. So let's go with the first one.
Study
Okay.
insects.
Okay, the first one is study insects. That's right. Number two,
Identify trees.
Identify trees.
that is correct. So first one, study
Identify
insects,
trees.
and then second,
Identify
that is correct. Identify traits. So let's continue.
insects.
Okay, so let's continue now. So listen to this.
Okay. Pick
Strawberry.
strawberries.
Pick wild
Pick wild strawberries.
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 Okay, listen to this.
Pick wild strawberries.
Okay, pick wild
Wild strawberries.
strawberries. So let's continue. Then we have the next one.
Find animal tracks.
Find animal tracks.
Yeah, find animal tracks. So look at there, for example. You know,
Yes. Like.
so that's the
Yes.
track.
Yes.
That is the track. And then he's finding the animal tracks, right? Okay, so let's continue. What is the next one?
Explore a cave.
Explore a cave. Explore a cave.
Explore a cave. That's right.
Cave.
So let's continue. What is the next one? So listen to this, Bonnie.
Collect leaves.
Collect leaves. Collect leaves.
Collect leaves. Because it's plural. Collect leaves. Okay. Let's continue.
Okay.
Now we are having a grammar. Let me just show you here.
Okay.
So look at this grammar, Bonnie. So here we are going to have the past continuous. which means in the past continuous, the action is in the past, but it's taking place. All right, it's a past that, yeah, you're talking about the past, but you say that in that past, that action was taking place at that moment. So let me show you, and then this is what we are going to do. So we're gonna make questions with the past continuous tense, and then with the answer in simple past tense. So let's see this. So look at here. So can you read the question for me, Bonnie?
What was she doing in the morning, afternoon?
Say it again.
What was she doing in the morning, afternoon?
In the morning or maybe in the afternoon. Okay, so and then what is the answer?
She was studying insects.
She was studying insect. You see? So the question is, what was she doing? Which means, but at that time, what was she doing? And then it was actually,
She was
it's
studying insects.
yeah. The question was in past continuous, but then the answer was in the simple one. She wasn't studying insects. All right, she was studying insects. Understand? So let's continue. So now let's go ahead with the questions and answers in the past continuous. Can you read the question, Bonnie?
Okay, let me read. Was was he studying insects in the morning or
And what,
afternoon?
and what is the answer?
Yes, he was. Or no, he wasn't. He was intensified trees.
Read that again. He was.
So, was she studying insect in the morning or afternoon?
Okay.
Morning, afternoon? Okay. Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. He was identified trees.
He wasn't identify or identifying threats. That's right. That is correct. So now let's continue. Let's learn. All right, let's practice with these expressions. So listen well. We are going to listen, point, and say the following. So look at here. I want you to repeat it.
Page 12,
Okay.
Unit 2, Camping. Lesson 1, In the Woods. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Study insects.
Study insects.
That is
2,
correct.
Identify trees.
Identify
3,
trees.
Pick
Okay.
wild strawberries.
Pick wild
4,
strawberries.
Find animal tracks.
Find animal
Okay.
tracks.
5,
Explore a cave.
Explore a cave.
Collect leaves.
Collect leaf here.
Okay. So let me see. I want to listen your voice. Okay, what's
Okay.
number one?
Study insects.
Study insects. That is correct. And number two,
Find animal tracks.
say it again.
Find animal tracks.
Mm, let me see.
Pray.
Number two,
Number two, identify trees. Okay.
identify trees. That's right. Number three,
Pick wild strawberries.
pick wild strawberries. That's right. And number four,
Find animal tracks.
find animal tracks. That is correct. On number five,
Explore a cave.
explore a cave. Number six,
Collect leaves.
collect leaf. That's right. That is correct. Well done. So now we are going to do the following. So here we are going to do the following. So we are going to identify, all right? We are going to listen a number, and after that, we are going to talk about that.
Okay.
listen to this and then you're gonna tell me what is the corresponding number, but just make sure about something, Bunny. So as you can see
Okay.
here, this drawing is divided into two parts. All right, the first one is the morning, the other one is the afternoon. So let's
Yeah.
just identify the corresponding number based on what is being said on the audio. So here we go.
Page
Listen
12.
carefully.
B. Listen and number. Then talk about the picture. 1,
There are so many trees here. This is a good place to collect leaves.
I have 5 different leaves. How many do you have, Julie?
I have 8 leaves. They're red, green, brown, and yellow.
I can use my book to identify the trees.
I like that gray one. What kind of tree is it, Carla?
Here's a picture of it. It's called a birch tree.
2,
What
Number
are
two.
you doing, Emma? I'm finding animal tracks. There are some long tracks in the mud next to this river. I think they're from a rabbit. Rabbits have long feet.
3,
Okay.
Look at this cave. I can see frogs and spiders in there. Can we explore a cave, James?
It's too late in the afternoon, Danny. We can explore one in the morning.
Okay, I'll bring my flashlight.
Okay.
4,
Number
Will
4.
you help me pick wild strawberries, Jay?
Sorry, I'm studying insects.
There are insects on these strawberries. You can study them.
You're right. Those are black ants. See, they have 6 legs. They like strawberries a lot.
I like strawberries a lot too.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, let me see. Tell me what is the first one? Oh,
This
wow.
one.
Okay, let me see. What is the first one?
This is my answer. The two
Okay.
girls collect leaf and identify leaf.
Okay, let me just double check here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the first one, which one do you say is the first? I cannot see it that well.
The girl is collect leaf and another girl is
This one.
identify leaf.
And this,
Yes.
what about this? What is the number of that one?
Number 2,
And this?
number 4,
And this?
number 3.
You did it well. Good job. Very good. So here you are. So that is correct. All of them are correct. Great job.
Yay, like that.
So you did it pretty well. So now I want you to look at this. As you can see here, so we have the present progressive. I mean the past progressive. This is the progressive when the verb is taking place at the moment. All right. For example, if you say study, okay, the progressive of the verb is gonna be studying. If you say identify, the progressive that is also going to be, that is with ing, you say, instead of saying identify, you saying identifying or identifying. Instead of saying pick, you say picking. Instead of saying find, you say
Finding.
finding. Instead of saying explore, what do you say?
Exploring,
Exploring. Instead of saying collect, you say
collecting.
collecting. That is correct. So let's listen to this audio and we're going to answer and then practice.
Page 13. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
What was she doing in the morning?
She was studying insects.
What was she doing in the afternoon?
She was studying insects.
Study. Studying. Identify. Identifying. Pick. Picking. Find. Finding. Explore. exploring, collect, collecting,
1,
What was she doing in the morning?
She was studying insects.
2,
What was she doing in the afternoon?
She was identifying trees.
3,
What was he doing in the morning?
He was picking wild strawberries.
4,
Okay.
What was he doing in the afternoon?
He was finding animal tracks.
5,
What was she doing in the morning?
Lesson number 5.
She was exploring a cave.
Okay.
6,
What was she doing in the afternoon?
She was collecting leaves.
Okay, here's the question. What was she doing in the morning? Referring to number 1.
Okay, she was studying insects.
Very good. What was she doing in the afternoon? Referring to number 2.
She was identifying trees.
She was identifying threads. All right. So number 3, what was he doing in the morning?
She was speaking wild strawberries.
He was picking wild strawberries. Okay, well done. And what was he doing? Referring to number 4, what was he doing? Okay, in the afternoon.
He was finding animal tracks.
What was he doing in the morning?
She was exploring the cave.
And what was he doing what was she doing? What was she doing in the morning?
She was collecting leaves.
And let me ask you, what was she doing in the afternoon? Well, actually,
She
it was
was
number
she was
5 was what was she doing in the afternoon, and number 6, what was she doing? Okay, I mean, what was she doing in the morning, and then what was she doing in the afternoon?
okay. She was exploring a cave, and
Number
number 6,
6,
she was collecting leaves.
that is right. That is correct. Well done. So very good. So now let's continue. Let's continue with the next exercise. Okay. So see this. So we are going to listen, ask, and answer, and then as usual, we're going to practice it. So it was
Okay.
pretty much similar. That's pretty much what we did.
page 13. D. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Was he studying insects in the morning?
Yes, he was.
Was he studying insects in the morning?
No, he wasn't. He was identifying trees.
Was he studying insects in the afternoon?
Yes, he was.
Was he studying insects in the afternoon?
No, he wasn't. He was identifying trees.
Okay,
Wasn't.
listen carefully.
Was not.
1,
Was he studying insects in the morning?
Yes, he was.
Okay,
2,
Was she collecting leaves in the afternoon?
now let's practice it.
No, she wasn't.
Let me just go back. We are going to practice this part.
Yes, he was.
Was he studying insects in the morning?
Okay, the first question is here. Bonnie, was he studying insects in the morning? What is your opinion? Was he? Do you understand the exercise? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Look at here. So the question is here. For example, the question is, was he studying insects in the morning? And if this is affirmative, that he or she was doing that, your answer will be yes, he was, or yes, she was. In case that it is not, that is negative, you're going to say no, he wasn't, or no, she wasn't. And then you're going to say the answer in the past tense with the verb
Okay.
to be. For example, he was identifying trees. For example, here, this one. If I ask you, okay, if I ask you, all right, what's he
Okay.
studying incense in the morning? So you want to see that in the morning, all right? Let me just go back. You will see that in
Yes,
the
he
morning
was.
he was doing something, or but in the afternoon, then he was doing something. If so, and if this is the thing he did, then you will proceed to say yes, he was. If it's negative, you're gonna say no, he wasn't. He was doing this, this, and this. Understand?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm gonna start with a question to see how you do this exercise. Number one, was he studying insects in the morning?
Yes, he was.
Okay, let's see. Check very well. Okay, yeah, that is correct. Number two, was she collecting lips in the morning? I mean, was she collecting lips in the morning?
No, she wasn't. She was exploring a cave.
The cave.
Cave.
Okay, well done. So let's continue with number three. You did it very well, Bonnie. So number three, was he picking wild strawberries in the morning?
No, he wasn't. He was collect leaves.
Collecting. He was
Collecting leaves.
collecting lips. That's right. Okay. Number four. Was she finding animal tracks?
Yes, she was.
Let's continue. Okay. So number five. Was he identifying trees?
Yes, he was.
Perfect. And number six. Was she exploring a cave?
No, he wasn't. She was pick wild strawberries.
Okay. Perfect. So let's continue with the next one. Well done. You did it very well, Bonnie. You did a great
Okay.
job. You make me feel very happy. So now we are going to do this. Look at this. So here we are going to start talking a little bit. So I am going to ask you this question and then you answer.
Okay.
Was she finding animal tracks in the morning?
No, she wasn't. She was collecting leaves.
No, she wasn't. She was collecting leaves. That's right. And let me ask you something. Let's do it other way around. So I'm gonna change. I want you to ask me, and then I'm going to answer. Right?
Okay. Was she finding animal tracks in the morning?
No, she wasn't. She was collecting leaves. Okay, as simple as that.
Okay.
So let me tell you. So let's continue with the next one. Now it's time to play.
Hey.
So let's play. So now we are going to save the ocean. Okay, here we
Oh
go.
my. I see the ocean very beautiful. Why we need to save?
Yeah, it's fascinating. Okay,
Okay.
so here we go. Let's see. What is the question here?
What was he doing in the morning?
What was he doing in the morning? That is correct. Okay, so let's continue. And what is the answer?
He was finding animal tracks.
He was finding animal tracks. That is correct. So let's continue with the next one.
Okay.
What was
In the
okay? Go ahead.
began,
What was he doing in the afternoon?
he was exploring a cave.
He was exploring a cave.
Oh,
That's right.
she,
Cave. Cave. Okay,
cave.
that's right. Okay, so next one. Okay, continue with this one. Can you read this one for me? Can you read the question for me?
She was in the morning. No, she wasn't.
Mm,
She,
let's see
yes,
again. Do it one more time.
no, no, she wasn't. She was.
Okay, read the question again. Let me see what you do. Read it again,
Was
please.
was she studying insects in the morning?
Was she studying insects in the morning? And then the answer is
No, she wasn't. She was collecting leaves.
now she wasn't. She was collecting leaves. That's right. So let's continue. Okay, what is next?
Was he studying insects in the morning?
And the answer is
No, he wasn't. He was identifying trees.
okay. Well done. So let's continue. Next question.
Okay.
Was she okay? Was she studying insects in the morning?
Yes, she was.
Okay, perfect. Sounds very good. The answer is yes, she was. That's right. You did it very well as usual.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. What is the question here? Can you read it?
Okay. What was she doing in the afternoon?
Okay, and what is the answer?
Um, she was picking wild strawberries.
She was picking wild strawberries. That's right, wild strawberries. So let's see here. So let's continue. You did a great, amazing job. Okay,
Thank you.
so let me see if I have access to our worship here.
Teacher,
Yeah.
did you know tonight my dad have an online lesson too?
Oh, sounds very good. It makes me feel very happy.
My dad learned um to in the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh, very nice. So that sounds very good. That's very important to learn English because English opens a lot of doors.
I'm learning. Oh, wait.
You're learning a lot.
Yeah.
So look at this. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna copy and paste this.
Click a link to do the exercise. Another link more. Yeah.
Let me see if I can open this here. Allow me just 1 quick second.
Okay. I can wait.
Okay, just let me do something. I'm gonna just move the PowerPoint. I'm gonna copy from here. So this way it's
Sorry.
gonna be it'll be easy.
Teacher, I have a phone.
Oh, you have a phone call. Oh, I cannot copy and paste it.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Yes, Bonnie. Let me see if I can copy and paste it, and I'm gonna share it to you here.
How did you copy it? Trời ba cười lớn quá.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna use this in my browser. Okay, it's loading now. Just 1 quick second.
Daddy, you very greedy. He always like to eat. Okay, oh,
Okay, let me see if I can do this one.
okay,
Let me just make sure if I can. If I otherwise, we're gonna continue reviewing the lesson.
okay.
Same way as we did before. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the worship. It's nice. So we're gonna practice this exercise. So look at here. Can you see it well, Bonnie?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so this is pretty much the past continuous. What we were doing the exercise. So what you're gonna do is like to complete the sentence with the verb
Okay,
that is in parentheses, but also we're gonna have as a reference some pictures that we need to decide which one is the correct. So the first one, he
he's playing
he was playing. Remember, past
a,
continuous. He was playing
a guitar when his mom came home.
the guitar when his mom came home. That is right. Let's see number two. What is number two?
Martin was copying his classmate homework when the teacher saw him.
That is correct. Martin was copying his classmate homework when the teacher saw him.
Saw him.
Maybe the teacher saw Martin and told him, "Oh, Martin, what are you doing? Are you copying your friend's homework?"
And Martin will say, "No, no, I didn't.
Oh my God. So let's continue. All right, with number three.
Okay,
So we got to cry, crying. So let's see here. My sister.
my sister was crying when she came home of school.
Okay, that is correct. My sister was crying when she came home from the school. That is right. Number four.
A bad buddy was
Mm,
bullying a younger student after school.
is that a bad body or a bad boy?
A bad boy, bad boy.
A bad boy. Okay, repeat it again. Do it again one more time, please, Bunny.
A bad boy was bullying a younger student after school. Like
Yeah,
that?
a bad boy was bullying a younger students after school. That's right. That is correct. Very good. So let's see here. So we got number five. Number five, they
They was have a dinner at home last night.
they were having dinner at home last night. Okay. So let's see number six. My mom
Okay. My mom was practiced the violin at 9 last night.
at 9 last night. Let me ask you something. Is that
Okay.
gonna be violin or is it gonna be violin?
Violin?
Violin.
Violin. Okay,
Violin. Let me ask you something, Bonnie, just to make sure about something, just to confirm. So in Vietnamese language, do you guys read same way as it is written?
Not sure about it.
Oh, you're not sure. For example, if you read, for example, Pukyo is written the same way. You don't have any idea. Okay, later I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna check that information.
What time is this, teacher?
You mean right here in America or there in Vietnam?
Vietnam.
Vietnamese time is 6:37.
6:37. No, 6:38 p.m.
Well, right now change to 38. That's right.
But I think in your country it was 38 a.m. Why 7?
Well, actually, because I'm in America.
I just think it was
Do you have daylight
6:38
saving?
a.m.
Do you have daylight saving in Vietnam?
I don't sure. I think in American it was morning in the morning.
Yeah, now it's morning time here. It's a morning
But
time.
in my home it was a night time.
Well, actually, 6 p.m. Pretty much an evening time. Okay, so let's continue, Bonnie. Let's
Okay.
continue with our next exercise. So with let's go ahead with the number 5.
Okay.
Day.
Oh, I have do it already.
Oh, you have done the number 5. Yeah, that's right. Number 6. I'm sorry. My mom.
My mom was practice the violin last 9 at night.
Yeah, the violin. That's the correct pronunciation. Okay, so and remember this, Bonnie. I have done it. I have done it. The one you say now, I have done. Oh, teacher, I have done it before, or I did it before. That's gonna be better. So let's continue with number 7, Bonnie. Number 7. Can you read it? Can you do it?
The students was flight when the principal arrived.
The student. Say that again. Repeat it again. Let me see.
The students was flight.
Students was. What is the
Flight.
plural? What is the plural of was? Was, because it's one. She was, he was, it was. My pen was. She or he. The students were.
Were find when the principal arrived.
What is gonna be the progressive? I'm sorry, of fight.
Fighting.
That's right. That is correct. My goodness, good job. Okay, and then
My students were fighting when the principal
arrived.
arrived.
That's right. The students were students, because you are not talking about one, you're talking about more students. The students were fighting when the principal arrived.
Okay.
Got it? So let's go ahead with number 6. Day.
Okay. They was used their cell phone.
Let me see here. Let me see. With the verb to be.
They
We say they okay, they were
used their cell phones in class.
They were using progressive.
They were using their cell phones in class yesterday.
That is correct. Well done. Let's see number 9.
He was sprayed graffiti when the teacher saw him.
Let me see something. He was spray or he was spraying?
He was a spray.
He was spraying graffiti, right?
Yeah.
When?
When the teacher saw him.
And then what is gonna happen there? He will get in trouble with the teacher because he was doing something bad.
Yeah, the teacher. You were very naughty.
He was doing something unauthorized. Okay, he will get in troubles. So let's see.
And like teacher will go in your home and don't come back more like
So
that.
look at the pictures here. You can see like the answers. All
Yeah.
right. So then we are going to identify the answers. All right. You're going to tell me which one is the correct. So let's do a number 10. Okay, John.
John was cheating. John was cheating on the exam. Oh, naughty Tom. John.
John was doing what? I'm sorry.
John was cheating on the exam.
Cheat or cheating?
Cheating. Yeah.
Because it's progressive, past progressive. John was cheating on the exam. So now let's compare. So look at the pictures and you're going to tell me the corresponding number. All right.
Okay.
So I am going to mention this one. What is the number for this one? The girl crying. She's like, oh.
Number 3.
Number 3. That's right. My sister was crying when she came home from the school. Then the next one. What is the number? The next one.
I don't know because I can't see the numbers.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, what is this one? Check there.
Number 4.
The students. Let me see here.
Or number 9.
Let me see. I'm gonna show you. So do you remember the students were fighting?
Yeah.
What is the corresponding? Number 7. Well done. And the next one? This one?
That picture is, let me see. Can I see another number?
Okay, so yeah. So like this one is number 4. You see?
Yeah.
This one is number 4. A bad boy, okay, was bullying a younger student at a school.
Okay.
This one is number 4. Then let's go ahead with the next one.
Okay, let me see. Can I see another?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, not this one.
Ah, you mean like another one? Okay,
Yeah.
what about this one? We're going to jump since we are running out of time.
Number 2.
Number 2, let me see.
Yeah.
Martin.
Yes.
Okay, Martin was copying his classmate homework when the teacher saw him. That is correct. So look at Martin. Martin is like sneaking his head around. Okay, so let's see here. What about this one?
Don't know.
This one.
I don't know.
Look at here. Number 9. He was
brave
graffiti.
when the teacher saw him. Oh.
That is correct. And to finish, all right, Bonnie, what did we learn today in this class?
Today we learn about grammar, about like we learn how to use the word in.
They use the ing, the progressive, all right, the past progressive. So and then we learn how to use that in context. That is correct. So and that is very important, Bonnie, right? So today I am going to give you homework as usual, as all the time. So do you have workbook?
Yeah, and this is the exercise number.
Very good.
Page 3, and this is the exercise page 9.
Let me see. Do you see an exercise? Let me see. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And the 11. No, the 12.
Okay, so then I imagine that there you have an exercise like the students were in the woods. Do you have in the woods?
In the woods?
This lesson, today's lesson. What page is this?
I just can see that this picture,
Okay, what number is this one?
30.
What is the number? What is the number of the page?
13. 13.
13. Then I want you to do 13 and 14. Let me just write it here
Okay.
to make sure that this is the homework you have. Okay.
Okay.
Bonnie's homework.
Bonnie, 13.
You have 14. You have pages 13 and 14 for that's your assignment today, your homework.
Okay.
And today is 14.
Can you see in my chat?
In your time is 14 or 15.
Let me see.
Today is 15 in Vietnam. 14 in Vietnam, right? June 14.
Let me see. Yes, 14.
Perfect. Sounds very good. Well, Bonnie, we have already finished with this class. I wish you have a nice rest of the day and thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye, Bonnie. See you next class. Bye.
Bye.